Welcome to Blowing Solutions Wide Open, where we're talking about all things spiritual, as well as creating new systems in the area of healthcare, finance, government, education, and new environmental practices. My name is Addie Halkin. If you think that you have ideas or things to share in any of the areas I just mentioned, please feel free to email blowingsolutionswideopen@gmail.com, or you can put the word guests in the comment section of this video, and I'd love to talk to you and potentially have you come on here and share with people what you know. If you have ideas around helping the planet or helping humanity in subjects that I did not just cover, that's great too. I want to hear about it. And if you don't care to be on a podcast, but you would like to contribute getting information through, you can put that in the comments of this video, or you could email me with that. Also, please like, subscribe, share, comment, all those things if you want to see more content or you have an interest in getting alternative information out to more people. So today I want to talk about a video that I just made with somebody. It was actually a pretty long video. It's probably not going to post on this channel for a few months, maybe a little sooner. And I want to just talk about a few key points that came through. I was talking to a pretty evolved soul, and he had some really good points, and I just want to share those with you. One of the things he talked about is that we basically create based off what we believe. I think most of us by now have probably heard that. I know I've heard it many times. I feel like half the time it comes in one ear and it goes out the other. So it was nice to listen to him and actually absorb that information. And he gave a really good example. He talked about how there's a lot of us right now who are ascending and moving to a new level of consciousness and really raising our vibrations and encouraging that kind of world. And it's really easy for those of us who are doing that to look at the people that are, for whatever reason, not doing that and kind of feel like, oh, they're never going to change. They're too stubborn. They're never going to grow. And basically, what he said is that you deny that person the access to do that in your midst if you believe that kind of thing, because ultimately we get what we believe, and that includes with other people. And so they can't show us that they're, willing to wake up in any way if that we keep believing that from them. And so it really encouraged me to make sure to keep myself in check and hold people in the light, understand that anybody can change, because it's true, anybody can change. I mean, the natural state of the soul is to grow and change. So I thought it was a really good point he made, and it really illustrated how powerful our beliefs are, how powerful our creations are based off our beliefs. And so I thought I'd share that one with you. The other thing that he talked about is he spoke of this in a way that I'd never heard. I really like the example he used. He talked about how there's a couple different people, types of people on the planet right now. And he spoke of them, one of them being like the drivers of the Earth bus, meaning it's the people that have maybe, for example, come here from higher ascensions or higher dimensions, excuse me, and are just assisting in really driving the energy forward and pulling the energy up, right? And he talked about then there's a whole nother group of people who really just came here to be passengers on that earth bus. They're here for the ride. And as he was speaking, I really felt the resonance and I really felt the energy. And what I got out of what he was saying is that neither one of those is better or lesser than, you know, uh, it doesn't matter, why somebody came here and what they're doing about it. And he talked about how a lot of those passengers on the Earth bus, they may ascend almost like by default. They may actually wake up and not even know that they woken up, it just by the fact that the energy of the planet itself is naturally causing them to ascend. And I really like that. I like that a lot better than a lot of the things that I'm hearing out there around how, some people are going to be on the 3D and some people are going to be on the 5D. And those people who don't get off 3D dimension or 3D awareness are going to miss out eventually, and they're not going to ascend, and life is going to be horrible here. I mean, maybe that'll happen. I don't really know, but I really want it to be the first thing that I was just talking about, the bus. I really like that theory a lot better. It seems a lot softer, a lot less judgmental. I would love to see everybody raise their consciousness and have a better life, no matter how they got there. And so I'm going to choose to really work on believing the first one as opposed to the second one. The second one's a little bit more rigid and a little bit harsher. And so I thought I'd share that with you. There's all kinds of things going on the planet. There's all kinds of different types of people, as we know. There are people coming here from all kinds of different dimensions, even with different roles. And so this talk that I had with this person really encouraged me to watch my judgmentalness and just see everybody in like their possibility state. You know, we don't know how people are going to go. And so if we want to create the world we want, why not see them in the highest light possible and understand that it's possible for anyone to wake up? So that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. Thanks for listening. Again, if you have ideas around healthcare, government, finance, education, and new environmental practices, or you simply want to come on here and tell some spiritual stories, I'd love to hear from you. You can email blowingsolutionswideopen@gmail.com or put the word guest in the comment section. All right. Catch you on another video, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.